Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm sure you guys remember this war of mine. This is a game that I played for a while before and had a lot of fun with it. It's definitely a very different game than what you might be used to. It's a survival game, but it's very, very unique. You're in a war-torn city. You can obviously tell that the graphics are different. The way the game is set up is different, but you scavenge, you go out into the world, you have these people who join your settlement essentially, and you try to keep them alive. And so you need to get food, you need to get drink, you need to make sure they're not sick, you need to make sure they're resting, and that there's somebody guarding your place, and so that you don't get raided at night, and that you have weapons to defend yourself and meds. And there's a ton of stuff that goes into this game, and it's a lot of fun. And the reason why I'm checking this out is because this is one of the games that's actually in the Origin Access. And if you guys don't know what that is, basically Origin Access is this new service that EA has put out that allows you to try and play a bunch of different games. Currently, there's 15 games in their library, and they're going to be expanding this. Those games include Battlefield 3, 4, Battlefield Hardline, the Dragon Age games, Sims 3, FIFA 15, Need for Speed, SimCity, This War of Mine, the Dead Space games, and then Plants vs. Zombies, which if you guys saw that video from earlier in the week, then you know what I'm talking about. So, but basically what it is, it's a service where you pay $4.99 a month, and then with that comes all these games that you get to play as much as you want. And then if you decide to buy them, all your progress transfers over. It's just like a cool way to try a game before you actually buy it. And so it's $4.99 a month, but you can cancel at any time. So if you know, a new game comes out and you want to try it, then you can just do that for 1 month and be like, oh, I really want to get this game, or I don't want to get this game. But currently there's a bunch of games that are already in there, and I've been having fun playing them. I've already have a bunch of them, but I thought that I would try some of these ones that I've never played before, as well as some of the ones that I haven't played in a very long time. And so not only do you get those games that are included in the library, but then if there's any new EA early access games that are going to be released, you can try those before they're even released, which is pretty sweet. And then also you get 10% off on digital EA purchases, and that includes DLCs, any downloadable stuff. There's a bunch of different things that you get, and basically make your money back of what you spent to get it. And so you know, there's a whole bunch of things that come with this, and this War of Mine is one of those games. And like I said, it's a really in-depth survival game. It's extremely hard, in my opinion. I have the hardest time playing this game, but you know, I really liked it when it came out, and I can't remember why I didn't play it as much. Maybe it's just because I sucked at it, but basically I did play it for a while, and I really enjoyed it. And so if this is a game you guys are interested in checking out, I would definitely check it out. Now I don't believe this is an EA game, but it's like a third-party game, and I don't know what the relationship is there, but essentially it is listed in the collection of games that are on the Origin Access. Now, the way to get Origin Access is very simple. You just bring up Origin, and then right at the top it says Origin Access. You click on it, it takes you to a thing that says, do you want to buy this or whatever? And then you just put in your card information, and then you can like I said, you can cancel at any time. And then once you have completed the steps, it'll take you to the Origin Access Vault, is what they call it, the collection window of games. And then if you see like FIFA, that you want to play FIFA or something like that, you just click on it, click Add Game to Library, and then just click Download once it's in your library. It's extremely simple. I mean, as basic as you can get. It's a couple clicks. It's crazy. And so you get this whole collection that you can play as much as you absolutely want. And then, like I said, you do save 10% on all of the EA digital purchases from Origin, including full games, pre-orders, expansion packs, and any other like season passes, I guess. But basically the service pays for itself, is what I'm trying to say. So like I said in the last video, I'm not trying to like sell you on this idea, but I want you to know how cool of an idea it actually is, because apparently this already exists for Xbox and people use it a lot, but this is a cool idea for you to try games. And so what I do as a YouTuber usually is I try to play a series of play a game in like a series, and I'll play it so much that you guys can see if this is the game that you want. Well, basically, this kind of eliminates that because you can try it yourself for a very small amount of money before you actually buy the full game. And then, like you said, you do save that 10%, and so it kind of works out how you want. So anyway, I just want you to know that I think, and I got it myself, and so I think it's a good service to have simply because of the fact that you do get a huge collection and you get to try so many things beforehand. And so I just wanted you guys to know that I actually did get it myself, and so yeah, just so you're aware of that. But anyway, this War of Mine, for those of you guys who don't know what this game is, basically, like I said, this game is a very in-depth survival game, and there are a lot of aspects that go into this game. So in the game, you don't play as like some elite soldier, part of the war, or something like that. You are essentially in control of a group of civilians trying to survive in this war-torn, heavily shelled, destroyed city. So you struggle with a lack of food, no medicine, you're in constant danger from people who are trying to scavenge you and raid you, and then you have people who are coming to your door looking for help or they want to trade, and so you're like, do I trust these guys? Do I want to trade with them because they're asking for a lot? Do they have something I really need? And so it goes in a day cycle. So you have a day and then a night, and then that's day 1, and then you have day 2, same thing, and you basically see how long you can get your people to survive. And so the very interesting thing is that during the day, snipers outside stop you from leaving your refuge, and so you need to do all of your stuff at night in terms of scavenging, but during the day you focus on maintaining your building, your crafting, trading, taking care of your survivors. That includes hunger and thirst and medicine and sickness and headaches and tiredness and all kinds of different things. And so then at night you can take one of your civilians on a mission to scavenge through a set of unique locations for items that will help you stay alive. Then you have to keep You can either put 2 of them to bed, the other 2 that stay at back of the place, or you risk having somebody come and raid you with both of them sleeping, or you have 1 sleep and 1 guard, vice versa. Maybe he gets injured, the other one's sleeping. There's a bunch of different choices that you can make, and it really does matter. So every choice matters on what you do. And then once you scavenge locations, there can be threats there, people with guns, people walking about, you know, there's a bunch of different things that you have to worry about. And the game is really intense, actually, for I mean, it just seems like slow pace, and it's so different looking, but it is absolutely intense. It's crazy. You make life and death decisions, and this is driven just by your choices. And so you try to protect everybody from your shelter, but like somebody might die on a scavenger run, somebody might die during a raid. There are a ton of things that could happen to you. And so basically this War of Mine is inspired by real life events. You control your survivors and manage your shelters. You craft weapons, alcohol, beds, stoves, anything that helps you survive. You make decisions in often unforgiving and emotionally difficult experience. Randomized world and characters every time you start a new game. Charcoal-styled aesthetics, which I think is amazing, and those complement the game, the overall destruction looking of the game. And so this is like I said, this is a very interesting game, and I was actually really shocked to see it in the list of the titles. And so I thought about what games I would cover if I wanted to talk about Origin Access. And this is, I mean, out of all the games, I chose to cover Plants vs. Zombies and this War of Mine. And there are plenty other ones that you could cover, you know, or you can look at and you can play, but I wanted to play these ones for you guys because I am most interested in these. I've always wanted to play Plants vs. Zombies, and I remember playing this War of Mine and how intense it was, and so I thought I would revisit it for this video and show you guys that. And so anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Just a quick look at, once again, at Origin Access, just a cool service. You know, I am in the Roku program, and so this is like EA's new thing, and I think it's a great idea, and so I'm just trying to, you know, promote it and get the word out about it. And so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, thumbs up the video. Feel free to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.